Not shortly after some Americans celebrated the 4th of July this past summer with a bang, the United States junior field hockey team set off fireworks for a different event that only happens every 4 years, the Junior World Cup. And this year, the Big Ten shined for the Stars and Stripes. Before Northwestern senior Nikki Parsley, Penn State midfielder Gebhart, and Michigan junior Ainsley McCallister took to the turf this season as conference foes, they were teammates on the United States under-21 field hockey team that competed in the Junior World Cup in Germany.
We take pride in the Big Ten. Incredible girls, incredible players, work so hard. And throughout the Big Ten, you always see work ethic is the biggest thing.
I have nothing but great things to say about both of them. I love Laura. She's one of the most hardworking people that I've ever met. She was our captain in Germany. I was actually roommates with Ainsley, so we had such a good time, always laughing.
One of my best friends growing up goes to Northwestern. So I've visited before and just gotten a chance to hang out with Nikki a little bit, and just getting to know her more was just so much more fun.
Tracey Fuchs, Parsley's head coach at Northwestern and one of the most decorated players in U.S. field hockey, served as an assistant coach for the U.S. while overseas. The Big Ten representatives embraced the international flavor of the 16-team tournament.
They had an opening ceremony for us, or an opening picnic for the tournament. So we got to mingle with some of the other teams, try to use some sign language to communicate, so it was really cool.
Just watching the players taking pictures with a team like Ghana, who has never made a Junior World Cup, and probably many of them haven't left their country, and seeing our kids interact and taking pictures with all the countries of Russia and Ghana and Belgium, and then a lot of friends who play in America are also on some of the other teams. So it was a nice event.
It's always a pleasure to just go really anywhere else and play field hockey overseas, because it's just electric. People know the game, they understand it.
The United States played 6 games in 7 days against world-class competition, including a showdown with one of the most dominant countries in the world, Argentina.
We almost had them. We had them on the ropes. It was super exciting. I think they scored with 30 seconds to go in the first half.
It's always a dogfight between the U.S. and Argentina, from the junior teams all the way up to the senior teams.
Gebhart, Parsley, and McCallister returned from Europe with a greater perspective on what it takes to compete with the world's elite.
One thing is looking off and pre-scanning before you get the ball. You have to know what you're going to do with it before you get it. So that's something that I'm trying to bring back here as the center mid.
Dealing with a team, in a situation of a tournament where you come off of a game and it's either a win or a loss, you have to deal with it. You have to collect your thoughts and transition to the next game.
It was just a special team, because with the lack of real preparation, as some of the other teams had, practicing 2 or 3 times a week for a year, and we had 9 practices, just to feel good about seeing how far you can bring a team in such a short time.
The U.S. competed to a 7th place finish at the Junior World Cup, the best finish for the red, white, and blue at the tournament.